When was the first time you met Vladimir Putin?
I first met Vladimir Putin when he was the deputy mayor of St. Petersburg, and he was serving as deputy mayor to the reformist Anatoly Sobchak. And I remember this man standing in the corner. He looked a little bit out of place, and I walked over to him. And I said hello, and he said hello. We didn't talk very much. I don't remember much of what was said. And then in July of 2001, when I was with President Bush in Slovenia, and I looked up, and here came toward us the Russian president, Vladimir Putin. And I thought, oh my goodness, I now remember it's that same man.
So when you met him as National Security Advisor for the first time, what was your first impression of him as a statesman?
I thought that in that first moment when we met him with President Bush for the first time, that he seemed almost a little bit shy, a little bit reticent. He walks like an athlete. There's a certain presence to him as he sort of strides in. But then as you began to talk to him, he didn't really look you in the eye. He seemed a little bit unnerved, maybe, about meeting the President of the United States for the first time. Needless to say, he went pretty quickly from shy to confident to arrogant to megalomaniacal. But those first few times, I thought he was actually a little bit lacking in confidence. I have a sense that Putin has set in motion some things that he did not intend to set in motion. And maybe there is a rethinking in Moscow about what has been achieved by this huge buildup, by all of these threats, by the threatening exercises that have taken place, by the narrative that has been created in the Russian press and in other places about the dangers to Russian-speaking populations in the eastern part of the Ukraine. That's an awfully big buildup, and one wonders whether he underestimated NATO, underestimated the response that would bring, perhaps thought that he could intimidate maybe even the Ukrainians into something more. We will see how this comes out. But I hope he's done one other thing, which is to remind us that as much as we all want a transition from hydrocarbons in support of climate policy, if that transition takes place and leaves us out, does not allow the United States to take advantage of its tremendous assets in oil and gas, we will hand the oil card to Vladimir Putin.